yeah, we had this cipher on one of my old Black Wall Street mixtapes. I don't even remember what tape it was, but I mean, it was I think J Rock and Kendrick and me and a few other cats, and he was K Dot. He's still K Dot. So yeah, I put him on that mixtape. And K Dot, a lot of people don't know that K Dot been down with Top Dog since the beginning, man. You know what I'm saying? K Dot, Top Dog, Ab-Soul, J Rock, Punch, and you know what I'm saying, DJ Dave. All of them been rolling as a clique for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And so it was only me, just looking out for, my homies. Like Top Dog is, my big homie, and he been had them. And whenever I could take him on tour or put him on a mixtape or help out, I did my due diligence. But I'm in no way, shape, or form responsible for Kendrick's career. He's responsible for his career, because one thing that nobody can give you is the talent to be a dope MC, and he got that. He been had it. The first time I heard him ever in life, I knew it. I would see Kendrick riding down the street in my Harley truck when I was recording my demo when I first got my deal, and he would always, chunk up a deuce, and he was always like non-affiliated. Like Kendrick ain't a gangbanger. He always just been a good kid from a fucking mad city, which is why when he came with the title of the album, I was just like, man, that's genius, because that's exactly what he is. And now what he's grown to be is I feel like Kendrick is our West Coast Nas, you know what I'm saying? As far as lyrical content, as far as how he can give you the streets and you still feel a little Black Power, rebellious, new age youth to it. And I mean, in that aspect, what I've done and me being as controversial as I've been, I feel like if it's a reincarnation or a 360 hip hop thing, and I might be a cross between a Pac and a Dre. I mean, as far as the West Coast is concerned. So it's just everything comes back around, man. And as far as New York is concerned, we just waiting on y'all next Nas and Jay or y'all. We waiting, man.
Hey, I feel that one in the heart.
Yeah.
It's real tough.
I'll be at home, man, and I really, for New York, I mean, just for New York City, it's time for y'all. It's time for a new rap god out here. Somebody new, somebody young, somebody's fresh that knows the hip hop culture, that is dope, that still got the swag of a Jay-Z, and still is intellectually, conceptually dope as an artist is like Nas. Like, it's time for that. You know what I'm saying? All the other music is dope and it's cool. Not to take anything away from the French Montanas or the Troy Avs. Like, they bopping, and I like Troy Ave album. He actually put out a good body of work. And French is French. He funny, he dope, he in the club, he popping, and that's the homie. But I'm talking about one of them dudes, man. One of them dudes that rock the Yankee hat like Hove rocked the Yankee hat. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just put on and really sell out stadiums, and that people just rally behind that dude. Like Kendrick's doing, you know what I'm saying, out in Compton, man. It's the same shit. Like I did when I came out. Same thing, man. Like Jeezy did for Atlanta when he came. Ross for Miami. Like one of those dudes. Like New York, y'all missing it, man. Don't get mad at me.
On some real hip hop shit, I know you got Drake in the video and on the single. He just went through hip hop's latest epic situation. Yeah. What advice would you give? Because you've been through wars, you've been through lyrical wars. What advice would you give to Meek right now?
If I was Meek, you already know. Like, it'd be shit, content. It would have been. I would have came with the most fuckery ever. Like, I would have pulled in dogs and grandmas and shit. But these days, man, it's a little different, man. But I would just tell Meek to stay focused on his shit. He got, the baddest bitch in the game at this point, as far as the new generation is concerned, which is Nicki. I think that with the, rights and respect to Nicki, that you could just pay attention to her and float that wave. And I mean, even if they say Meek lost the beef or whatnot, I would just stay with my bitch and hold it down and like be with Nicki. Like, ain't nothing wrong with being Meek Mill and being with Nicki. So I mean, is it really a loss for Meek? I don't know. I feel like Meek is, got money. He's still doing concerts. He's from Philly. He got that city on his back. He's still wearing jewelry. Dream Chasers is Dream Chasers, and he got Nicki. So I mean, it is what it is. And then Drake, right now in hip hop, Drake is the number one guy. I don't care if you call him a singer or a rap singer, whatever the fuck you want to call Drake. I mean, don't try this, because that dude is winning, and he winning on a level that all artists wish that they were. And I know what Drake is going through, because I've been in the number one spot with the number one album. I had, I've been there, you know what I'm saying? So you got to respect the number one guy, man. And right now, that's Drizzy by, hands down. If
Number
you
one is number one.
all my niggas bump Drizzy, and every bitch that I know fucks with Drake. So, I mean, if you beefing with Drake, you lose automatically. You lose with the women because they fuck with Drake. He puts out good music. And then dudes be in the car with they woman playing Drizzy, so they riding with Drizzy too. So, you know, it's almost like a lose-lose for you at this point, man, until he fades down or something. And I can't see that happening no time soon.